I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 112 of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team Let's Playing, guys. If you missed last episode, we had one hell of an episode, a joyous episode, if you will. We went to the Joyous Tower. We were after two Smoochums, one for Jinx, one for Smoochum, and potentially Eevees. We didn't get any Eevees. Our friend bow got sticky, our X-ray specs got sticky, so we couldn't use any of them, so it was a bit of a struggle for a minute. We went through, what, 1, 2, 3, I think like 4 virus seeds. I think we swapped out a plain seed at one point. It was a mess, but with 8% chance of getting Smoochum, we recruited 2 Smoochums, so very excited for that. Today, we're going to just take it back a little bit, dial it back a little bit. You know, last couple episodes we got Mew, we got the Smoochums, we got a few Pokemon before Mew. On the episode before that was like Pinsir and Horsies and Staryu and Starmie. We're going to take a step back here, guys, because we are going to do a little bit of the grinding today. We're going to do some leveling up, some evolving, hopefully, of some Pokemon. We'll keep a Reviver Seed in there for now. I have to delete the used TM. Keep this other Reviver Seed in because YOLO. Alright, we don't really need the Friend Bow here. But, I don't think, there's no way we're going to lose the Friend Bow, but just, why not, right? We don't need to use it, we'll get rid of it. Use TM, we'll trash it, YOLO. We'll see what Kecleon has for us. Nothing, huge apples? Yeah, we'll take a couple huge apples. Alright, so let's grab Maki, and then let's grab, we need, I think, Venonat and Psyduck. I think those are the Pokemon we last left off when we did grinding and training. I believe so. So let's go grab them. When I say Venomoth, I mean Venonats. Alright, so first things first, we'll grab our leader in charge of Team Idol. We have Maki. Make you the leader. We'll pop out, pop back in. Alright, so we got Venonat. I'm not sure which one it is. Check summary. 22, it might be that one. It is that one. Okay, so 22. I don't know about you, but Venonat is feeling 22. Ooh, 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 ooh. Anyway, Psyduck, I think was also level 22, strangely enough. Sure was. We'll check the other Psyduck to double check, but I'm positive that was the one. Look at Blastoise. Isn't Blastoise just one of the coolest Pokemon of all time? Like, no one could argue that. You would be wrong if you tried to argue that. Yeah, that was the right Psyduck, also level 22, so then we'll go ahead and have Maki stand by. Not Maki, sorry, Hanyo stand by. Let's go ahead and save. So quickly, let me take a look here. We need to get Venonat to level 31 and Psyduck to level 33, so we got a few levels we have to get there, unfortunately for us. But hopefully my goal today is to evolve both of them. Hopefully we can, at the very least. It's time to rock and roll, man. And I believe it's Team... I want to say Team No. Team Hydro? Is the Octillery the one that has more EXP? I think so. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to link our moves together. Because if you link your moves, you actually get more EXP the more moves you have linked. So we're going to link all our moves together. And we'll get a lot more EXP. So we'll do that after this run. These are pretty quick runs though, which is nice. And you get a good amount of experience from this. It'll take a few runs probably to get a level, but still. I think this is the most efficient and quickest way to get EXP. I know you can go to the Western Cave and battle around like floor 70. And that's going to be your best place for EXP. But first you have to get to floor 70, which takes a long time. And if you're trying to train specific Pokemon that are lower level, especially even level 30-ish, good luck getting them to survive that long. So we already get a level here for Psyduck, so that's fantastic. Another flamethrower, but it missed. Alright, so there we go. So let's go ahead and link our moves together real fast. This will take 2.5 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I lied. It'll take not a lot of time here, so we'll go ahead and link Oops. Link. Gosh darn it. D-Link. How did I do this? Did I do this? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now we're good. Go train. So now back to Team Constrictor. So you see, like it almost tripled our EXP gains. Actually, yeah, about tripled. Because we were getting like 97 EXP, right? It's a little bit more than tripled. Yeah, see, 99 EXP from that. Venonet is lost. We'll just go to the stairs. We're good. No problem. We missed all our attacks. We're terrible. Psybeam, please, son. Please. Do you know who I am? I went to the wrong... No, it's Team Constrictor. I'm good. Bops. And bops. How much PP do we have on that? It's 12? Yeah, I thought so. Gotta be careful because you don't want to break the link because you have to relink them, which is kind of pain. It's not really a pain in the butt. It's just it takes away time. So it looks like Psyduck levels up a lot faster than Venonat. So it's interesting to me to see like some Pokemon like level up faster than other Pokemon. I would imagine that's like that in the regular games as well. Actually, I know it is. I know that that's the case. But it's interesting to see that on this game because the rules don't necessarily apply to this game as it does in every other game, obviously. So it's interesting to me. Moves. Almost out of PP. Oh, we're good. Missed again. 23 on the Venonat. We have 2 more PP left, and we got it. Like I said, my goal specifically is to evolve both Psyduck and Venonat today. I'm thinking we're going to keep going until we get that done. But I'm thinking we get it done quick enough we might be able to start on the next Pokemon, which is Mankey. I'm not sure who's after Mankey off the top of my head, but, you know, we're going numerically here as much as we can. To boast up some numbers here. There we go. Psyduck grows a level here. Fantastic. Got 4 remaining. It's a little risky, but we'll see if it pays off, you know? Bop. Oh yeah, I could do this. I forgot I could have just done that to begin with. Oh, we're good. And then next episode, I think we'll do another grindy episode, another training session, and then after that, I'm not sure what we'll do. We'll maybe go back to the Pokedex, try to get some more Pokemon, because there's only a few legendaries left. So I'm trying to save those to kind of separate the content just a little bit, so it's not just the same stuff over and over again. But we have Deoxys to get, Jirachi, Celebi, and man, that might be it. Yeah. That's it, and unfortunately, Celebi and Jirachi are very difficult to get. We'll count Kecleon as legendary because it kind of, in its own right, has its own like recruiting type of mechanic that's kind of on the level of legendary, kinda. But yeah, so we have Jirachi, Celebi, and Deoxys. I think Deoxys will be kind of easy. I say that, it might not be very easy. We'll see. The dungeons for Celebi and Jirachi are going to be difficult. I'm not looking forward to doing them, but hopefully we can do it. They're those dungeons where we have to start off at level 1. You only can bring, in Celebi's case, you can only bring one Pokemon. What else? Your IQ gets resetted. You don't get to bring any items. So it's all just based on chance, man. That's going to be very, very difficult. We'll definitely do quite a few attempts, but like I mentioned before, if it gets to the point where it's like, man, we're just doing so many attempts and we're getting nowhere, I may use the emulator advantage. I'm not opposed to it. I want to do it without it, but that's a very difficult dungeon that's based a lot on RNG, and we'll see how things go. Maybe, you know what? We'll do a Jirachi attempt soon. It's been a while since we've done one. Because we tried beating the dungeon before and it just didn't work out for us. But I think we can do it. We might take Mewtwo with us. I know that's something people like to suggest using, is either Mewtwo or Alakazam. I'm not sure why, but I want to see why. I wonder if he levels up super fast or something. I don't know. I know that Hanyo does, and I'm not opposed to using Hanyo in either dungeon. Although it might be tough to knock out the main Pokemon. Jirachi could be maybe a little bit easier because we can bring multiple Pokemon, so maybe I should bring Maki and Hanyo. I don't know. We'll see. Moves, okay, we're at 7. Alright, so we knocked out Venonat and used our Reviver Seed that we had on us. That's unfortunate. And Deoxys is like just a 24 dungeon full of a bunch of different Deoxys forms. And then after the 20th floor we can battle Deoxys and try to recruit it. And I think it has a, it's either a negative % chance or like 0.1%. I can look here in a minute. But it's just a really low chance to recruit it, but certainly doable. And I think with our friend bow, our level, and everything else, it will be pretty easy to do. It might take us a few attempts, but 24 really isn't that bad, all things considered. It really isn't. And I think with Maki, we'll be just fine. So I'm not super worried about Deoxys, but the Jirachi and Celebi dungeons I'm dreading, because I know how difficult they are. And it's going to be very, very frustrating when we make it to like 80 floors on the Celebi dungeon and we die because of either A, we didn't get enough items like apples and stuff, so we starve to death, or B, we just, you know, lose to some shenanigans like a monster house or something. It's going to suck, man, and I'm not looking forward to it. But I welcome the challenge. I like challenges, but it's going to be annoying. So, okay, Psyduck evolves at 33, right, and Venonat at 31. Is that right? Correct. Out of curiosity, did I type down what Deoxys recruitment rate was? Or do I have to look it up? I did write it down. It's negative 10%. So with our level and our bow, it'll be about, what, a 30%? About 25%, sorry. About a 25% chance. So a fourth of a chance. I think that's pretty reasonable. We could definitely do that. Alright, back to the grind here. So we'll try Jirachi soon. Maybe we'll do that after these training sessions. Depends how I feel when I record that day. Because I'm probably going to record this episode and then the next episode, and I recorded the other two earlier. And I'm going to call it a day there for recruiting Mystery Dungeon for the day. But when we come back, I might do Jirachi if I'm feeling it. Or I might just continue back on the Pokedex for a little bit and then do a Jirachi run. We'll see. We still have quite a bit to do. We have a lot of grinding that we need to do ultimately as well. So I gotta make sure we get that done. I need to do some of this off camera too, some of this grinding. I really do. I've just been so busy when Pokemon Sword and Shield out. I've completed the game completely. I've completed the Pokedex. I've been shiny hunting a lot, which I mean, I guess I could be using some of that time to do some of the grinding on here. I've just been having so much fun shiny hunting. I've already hatched 3 shinies. I've gotten all 3 starters, which is pretty cool. The Grookey was really quick. It was like maybe 100 eggs. Like, it was really quick. It was before I even had the shiny charm. And Sobble was about 1,000 eggs, and Score Bunny was about 300, like pretty quick. Now I'm doing Toxel as of this recording. Hopefully by the time this goes up, I'll have it. But Toxel, I have about 800 eggs in so far. So it's another one of those that's just taking a while to happen. And I have the shiny charm now. I have had the shiny charm since Score Bunny. I think I got the shiny Sobble before I got the shiny charm. I don't really remember. It was about the same time that I got it, but I didn't have it for Grookey for sure. But yeah. So I've been doing a lot of shiny hunting. Well, I've been doing other stuff. Like, it's one of those things that it's really easy to do, especially when you're just breeding Pokemon. Like, I'll be playing some TFT or something with with friends, and just be playing TFT and hatching eggs while in between rounds and stuff. And that's been working out pretty well that way. I love the multitask, so it's great to have that. If I'm playing like Dokkan Battle or something while an attack animation's going off, I'm running around on my bike a little bit, in the wild, trying to, make an egg appear or hatch an egg. So it's been a lot of fun. But I do need to take some time and dedicate this off camera and do some of the grinding off camera because we have a lot to do still. And I don't want this to be like 100 episodes of me grinding to level up Pokemon to evolve them. So definitely need to do some of that off camera for sure. For sure. And I will. Maybe I'll do some of that tonight. Today's Wednesday, so I'll be watching some wrestling. It's a big wrestling day now, Wednesdays, for those who may not follow wrestling. There's 2 different wrestling shows that are kind of going head to head on Wednesdays nowadays. So for pro wrestling fans, it's a big day of the week. So I got that going on. So that takes up a lot of my time. But while I'm doing that, I can do a little bit of grinding. I can just battle Pokemon while I'm watching, AEW or NXT. And I might do that tonight. Or am I shiny hunt tonight? I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll do this for now, for like an hour, and then switch over to some shiny hunting. As long as I get some of it done. At some point. I won't evolve any Pokemon off camera or anything, obviously, but I'll do some grinding. And then when I do, I'll let you guys at the beginning of the episode, oh, hey, by the way, I did this in between episodes. And then we'll evolve them on camera. Or I'll save a bunch of them up and we'll just be like, hey, guys, look at this. I got 10 Pokemon to evolve. Let's bang them out. I try to be mindful that some people don't really enjoy watching someone do everything in a game. But I'm the kind of person that does, and I have to keep in mind that maybe you guys don't want to see that. Like with the Master Trainer quest, I was like, man, if I was watching this series, I'd want to see I would want to see everything. I don't think that's something you guys want to watch. Is me catching just so many chances to get to level up Pokemon, and catch a bunch of Pokemon for candies and stuff. It took a long time, a lot of work. All right, continuing here. I'm gonna take a quick swig of coffee real quick. That's good stuff. So I might get knocked out here because we're confused and I can't do anything. I think that was the last Reviver suit we had on us. Sonic knocked him out. Well done. We were confused for freaking ever, man. You know what I could do? Hold on. We will switch to Self-Cure. They'll help us recover from status afflictions a lot faster. It replaces the IQ ability that we had where it would take us longer to get hungry. Which is nice for long dungeons, but for stuff like this, I mean, it's not needed. I'm telling you guys, I clicked the Y button or whatever to switch direction, and he just stood in the same place. So I fired the attack in the wrong direction and made to look like a damn fool. You hate to see it. Sonic's level 29, just a few levels away from evolving. Venonat's at level 24. Psyduck is just long bypassed, you know, Venonat in levels here. And because Venonat needs to get to level 31, we still got a long ways to go for Venonat. It's interesting to see how long it takes to evolve a Ven. By the way, Venonat's a bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are infamous for evolving fast. What's the deal, Venonat? You're a bug type. You know one thing that would be interesting, and I don't know if they would ever do this, it would be kind of difficult, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It would be a lot of work to obtain one of these, but I would love if they added shiny Pokemon to the Mystery Dungeon games. You know, talking about shinies and whatnot. It would probably be kind of difficult to recruit a shiny, especially if you're someone who's like, I'm gonna complete the shiny dex, and it's like in Mystery Dungeon, but it'd be kind of cool. I know they've done it for like the Pokemon, are they called Pokemon Rumble? Those like weird games. I know shiny Pokemon are in there. So I remember getting a shiny Weezing in one of those games before. And after I'm done with shiny Toxel, I'm hoping I get Toxel soon. I don't know what Pokemon I'm gonna go for next. I was thinking about Octolopt. Really like, I think his name's Octolopt. I hope so. He's the like the octopus Pokemon essentially in Sword and Shield. So I'm thinking about going for him next. Or I'm thinking about going for Rookidee maybe. I might go for Rookidee, and I might, instead of hatching, I might go for the other method of shiny hunting. The one where you have to like just beat up a bunch of, basically commit mass genocide on the Pokemon race there. I might do that because I haven't done one of those yet. And then I also know you can chain fish. I haven't done that yet either. I need to. I'm gonna try that out too. I'm gonna try to do all the little methods there to kind of spice it up a little bit. You know, but knock out a bunch of Rookidees. Rookidee's nuts. Got him. So we'll be doing Rookidee. I do want a shiny Rookidee. I want a shiny Billybug too, because shiny I think it's called Billybug or Blipbug. I always want to call it Billybug for some reason, but Blipbug, because shiny Orbeetle is really cool looking. It's a nice like dark purple. I'm trying to think of some of the other Pokemon I really want to get shiny of. It's mostly gonna be newer Pokemon for now, because I really want to get some new Sword and Shield shiny Pokemon. I might go for shiny Riolu at some point, because I don't have a shiny Riolu on any game, and I really like shiny Lucario, so that might be a Pokemon I do at some point. I want shiny Applin pretty bad too. It's a green apple. Genius. I love it. So many Pokemon. Alright, Team Constrictor. Venonat's taking a long time to level, man. We might use some Joy Seeds on it. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't waste them on him. This takes a long time to level up, though. Because I have some shiny Pokemon too, of like some of the, like I have shiny Tyranitar on like Pokemon Go, and I'm not sure. I'm assuming you can bring Pokemon Go Pokemon to to Sword and Shield through the Pokemon Home feature when that comes out. We'll see. And then I also have Shiny Charizard already on Pokemon Let's Go. So I probably won't even hunt for that either. And of course I already have Shiny Magikarp and Shiny Gyarados on Pokemon Let's Go, which we got through our Master Trainer quest, talking about that earlier, which was very exciting. One at full odds, which is pretty cool. And I might do some more shiny hunting on Pokemon Let's Go still too, because like shiny hunting on Pokemon Let's Go is so easy. It's just time consuming. To be fair though, shiny hunting in Pokemon Sword and Shield is pretty easy too. You just gotta like breeding is just the Masuda method is just so easy. It's just kind of boring, I guess. Kinda. But I mean, I'm doing it with, while I'm doing other stuff, so it's not too bad. I don't know. I might try to shiny hunt for some EVs or something on Pokemon Let's Go. Alright. Venonat, follow me if you want to live. Venonat, what did I just tell you, Bobby? Boom, baby. Psyduck barely survived that battle. Psyduck is only 2 levels away from Golduck. How exciting. Venonat's still, what, 6 levels away? So we may not be able to evolve Venonat today, but we'll definitely get Psyduck evolved. We're putting the kibosh on that right now. But I'm anxiously waiting, guys, for another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. The Switch would be perfect for one. So I really hope they make one. I know that the last Mystery Dungeon, Super Mystery Dungeon, I think it was called, for the 3DS, I don't think it was received very well. Like, a lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was fine. I've never finished it, though, admittedly. Because I got busy with life. It just came out at a bad time. But I need to finish it at some point. Unfortunately, well, I could play it on the channel at some point. I probably will, so never mind. I was going to say I might play it at some point, but I might just wait and do it on the channel. The only thing is, like, it's just difficult because, like, I don't have a 3DS, like, capture card, so I'll have to find other means for it. But, I mean, I own the game, so it's legal, so it's fine. That's fine. It's just finding 3DS, stuff, I'm just gonna call it stuff, can be difficult at times, but I've never looked for it, so we'll see if we can find it easily. If not super worried about it. Super. Get it, Mr. Dungeon Super? Super Mr. Dungeon? Ha! Got him. Oh, for F's sakes. Gosh darn it, Bobby. Just destroyed Venonat. Maybe it will level up faster now. Stupid Venonat. Where's it at? Venonat! It's just dead. It's a pile of ashes now. Alright, summary. Yeah, that's the one. Join the team, please. How long have we been recording this episode? Oh, 30 minutes on the dot. Man, I'm getting really accustomed to like filling the 30-minute mark. We're gonna keep going though till we get Psyduck to Golduck. So we just need a couple more levels. And we'll come back next episode, like I said, and we'll start off with we'll continue with Venonat, and we'll begin leveling up Mankey. So that'll be what we'll be doing next episode. And like I said, the episode after that, I might do a Jirachi run. We might try to go to the Wish Cave and try our luck in there, man. We'll see what happens. No promises. We'll give it a shot. And if we get it, perfect. If not, well, we might do another attempt after that, like another episode's worth, or we might take a little of a break and go back to recruiting Pokemon for the pokedex. I don't know yet. You know. We'll do Deoxys soon, because I think Deoxys will be, and I'm jinxing myself big time. I think it'll be easy to do. Again, we have a 25% chance, excuse me, to recruit it. So in theory, it should only take us on average 4 runs to get. And I say that, but we know my luck isn't the greatest, so. And I just jinxed myself too, so we'll see what happens. I'm not going to do it just yet, though. We'll try Jirachi first. We'll do one of the harder ones and see if we can't get a solid attempt in on it. Maybe we'll do well. Maybe we won't. I can't remember how far we got the last time we went into Wish Cave. Like how far we were able to get our best run. I want to say we got decently far. I don't remember though. Like mine's telling me we made it to like 50-ish, but I don't know if we made it that far or not. If I'm being honest, it's been a long time since we've been there. But that's level 26, baby. 32, baby. One more level for Psyduck. And we'll be wrapping this episode up like a freshly wrapped Christmas gift. This Christmas season. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. I love Christmas time, guys. It is my favorite time of the year. The atmosphere. I love the ornaments, the Christmas tree, the decorations. I even have like a wallpaper folder. Because I have like on my computer I have it set up to where, and I have 2 monitors, so like they both have different wallpapers at any given time. But it's like a slideshow. It's like every minute it changes to a different one. I have like, I don't know, probably 100 or so different wallpapers. But I have a Christmas one dedicated for Christmas time. And then that Thanksgiving's over. I think it's time to switch over to the Christmas one. The Christmas one, it's filled with like, you know, anime related Christmas wallpapers. Mostly Love Live, but Love Live, Pokemon. And there's probably a few others I can't think of that are also Christmas, somewhat Christmas related, or at least snowy, wintry, you know, related. And always put that up every year. Love Christmas time. Love Christmas itself. We have a big Christmas here at our house. Lots of what we do is we do a lot of like finger foods. Like this year we'll be doing a big nacho bar. And a lot of the classics like ham roll-ups. We'll have pepperoni, cheese, and cracker spread with summer sausage. You know, a couple different kinds of cheeses. We'll be doing some shrimp cocktail. Some little smokies with barbecue sauce. I'm trying to think of some of the other stuff that we do. Off the top of my head. Tons of different kinds of cookies, cupcakes, right? Homemade Rice Krispie treats. Just all kinds of good stuff, man. Ceviche, that'll be really good. Lots of good stuff. And then we also do like that's like our Christmas Eve thing, because we celebrate Christmas like on Christmas Eve. But like our Christmas Day, we'll do like a normal dinner. We'll do like steak and stuff like that. I think Some years we'll do like lobster tail or something if we can find a good deal on it. But just like a big, mashed potatoes and gravy, the whole 9 yards on Christmas Day. And that's usually a more like closer family thing, like just like my parents and the kids, and then Christmas Eve we open it up to more extended part of the family, some friends that we invite over every year, that sort of deal. But I love it. Always been my favorite time since I was a kid. And it's a shame because I feel like the Christmas spirit has died down a little bit. Like our city used to decorate the entire town. And you would see all the shops and there'd be Christmas music. And I'm not a huge Christmas music fan, but like the spirit would be there, and like you would just see Christmas stuff everywhere. Everyone would have Christmas lights and decorations up everywhere. It's slowly dying, man. It's sad. Like from the time I was a kid to now. It seems like it's slowly disappearing. And I'm not even a religious person, but I just love Christmas, It's just a shame. Let's see. We've got to be close on that side duck. Oh no, Venonat got knocked out. Great. Well, at least Psyduck's done, so. And the best part is Psyduck can walk on water with us. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and evolve this Psyduck real quick. We'll call it an episode here. Next episode, like I said, we'll come back with Venonat and Mankey. Hopefully we can evolve one or both at the very least. Alright, was it this Psyduck? No, I think it was this one over here, right? No, I was wrong. And there it is, Golduck can now be crossed off the list here, officially. Putting us at 262 and still 309 out of 386. Of course, the 262 is the Pokemon that we actually have for the Living Dex. The yellow number that I have here, the 309 out of 386, is Pokemon that we have recruited. There's still some that need to be evolved. So that's including the Pokemon that need to be evolved, but we've already recruited. So we're getting there, guys. We are definitely getting there. We're going to be done with this hopefully pretty soon. So we can move on to a new series, but it's been very, very fun. Alright, so let me quickly switch the font color of Golduck here so I can know when I scroll down this list that we have evolved into it. So next, like I said, is Mankey. Mankey is currently level 11, it says here on my list, so it evolves level 28, so it's going to take some time. Hell, at this rate, it might be Venonat to evolving, which is kind of funny. I'm not sure how quick Mankey evolves, or not evolves, but levels up. But guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bye!